Hello, everybody. Let's hit some buttons and see what happens. All right. So we're going to be playing a little bit of Siege of Dragonspear for maybe 2 hours-ish, and then I got to run. Stuff's happening today. I'm going to be... I may be able to stream Final Fantasy XIV later, but that's all up in the air. What I need to do now is get this... Yes. My goodness. How do I get my hair to look like this? I just showered. And I let my hair air dry. Seriously. If I blow dry it, it comes out different. If I, a day later, it's gonna get all flat, but for now... You see? Extra poofy. Alright. Let's get going. So the bridge is going to explode. This is serious business. I need to even this out. Jeez. There we go. That's much better. As I was saying. Basically, where we're at right now, the evil lady, the Shining Lady's forces are about to blow up the bridge.
Yes.
We are a spawn of Baal, one of the descendants of the Lord of Murder. You can see our portrait here, what we look like. No problem there. But we are a fighter, mage, cleric. We are kind of overpowered, and that's intentional. That's why we've been playing on, what's that difficulty setting? We've been playing on insane difficulty, but we have to bring it down to core rules because the game is kicking our ass at this bridge. There's no getting around that. So we set the difficulty back to normal. Keep in mind that this is the enhanced edition, so normal is the old easy, and easy is the I'm going to sleep my way through the campaign. Not in the sexy way, unfortunately. But if you still can't beat it on easy, there's a story mode button you can click that just makes combat not challenging anymore in any way, shape, or form. But what we're going to do is we're going to leave it on core rules for this fight and then probably bump it back up to insane afterward. We've been running we started the campaign on core rules, quickly put it up to hard, and then later put it up to insane. So, but we're bringing it back down to core rules for this particular encounter, because this encounter sucks. My goodness. Maybe sexy time with a few well-timed persuasion checks. Oh, no. Oh, no. Anyway, let's get going. Let's go. So.
You need something?
Get back from the bridge. None but the followers of light may pass. We're under attack. Blow the barrels now. Damn it, hold them off. I'm trying. Okay. So, we cannot use fireballs on those barrels. It is not possible. Like, we just cannot do it. We have to kill these crusaders instead, directly, the old-fashioned way. So, what I'm going to do is... I'm going to summon a skeleton. I'm going to have Baeloth use Magic Missile. I'm going to have Edwin use...
Again.
Magic Missile, and we're gonna go. Oh god, Glint, no! So much for core rules. Glint's like, eh.
Yes, I see.
Oh, Edwin's
What
not
is it
using
now?
the... Okay, I see what's happening.
If I must.
What I'm trying to do is select this, get Edwin to shoot a magic missile, and then... meanwhile, Glent's in the middle of all of them going... he's getting... This little gnome is getting his ass kicked. Sorry, he's a... Yeah, he's a gnome. Okay, well, we're going this way. Or the Shining Lady. Yeah. Micromanage the gnome. Alright. Let me look at this. Oof. Things we need to do. we're going to use Call Down Holy Might. All of us are going to call down Holy Might right now.
Yes, yes?
Yes, yes. You too. Okay. Now we're going to kill this guy.
Magical might will end you.
Okay. So they ran out. They left through the portal because they know that there's going to be like fire elementals showing up. So we're going to back up like this. And then we need to quickly have Glint bless everybody. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. So blessings. And then see what McKean can do. McKean has druid powers. And I suppose some spiritual clarity. Let's see. Recall spirit. Mana's cure. I don't need to worry about those at the moment. Yes. You got a goblin, a gnome. Yes. True. It's true. We do have a goblin. That's McKean. Yeah. McKean, we are running our half-elf. A fighter mage cleric. We got Vicona, a cleric. This Glint, the gnome, is a cleric thief. McKean is a shaman, which is an advanced class druid. It's kind of like the whatchamacallit. The game treats it like a sorcerer treats a mage, you know, but it's for druid spells instead. And then we got Edwin the Conjurer. He's a wizard, as is Baloth, a sorcerer. So, all pain, all suffering, all right now. I'm gonna see if I can save it. Yeah, okay, cool. We have a moment to bridge. I typed the word bridge, but my fingers were in the wrong position on the keyboard, so this is going to be the official name of our save file right now. Okay.
You cold?
Here we go. The fire elementals are summoning, and I didn't realize that was going to be, you know, this is a problem. See what I mean? We gotta kill the elementals. Meanwhile, McKean needs to cast Mass Cure. Please, thanks.
Fight or flee, either way you fall. Monkeys.
I'll stay back here. Are the synonyms for death?
Okay. This is getting very, very silly. I don't know what we're gonna do now. This lesser fire. The problem is they're going to be greater fire elementals in a second, so we gotta combo this guy. Yep.
You can do nothing but die.
Are the synonyms for death?
Give me a second. Next, we're going to use Baloth needs better bullets. Rather than a bullet +1, he needs like bullet +2 or something. Trying to see if anyone has better bullets. The answer is no, only I have the best bullets. So we open my container really quick. Can we toss these over like mid-combat? That'd be hilarious. Bullet +2, here we go. Just give me like 100 bullet +2s. Yes. And transfer them to backpack, okay. Magic bullets, yes, we are taking magic bullets out and we're giving them to Baloth. Then Baloth is going to equip and use them in combat. No problem. Then, my goodness. You said the level progression seems slow in this? Well, I mean, we completed the first game at, like, level 8. So, you know. Of course. But, let's see. What else do we need to do? Got the badge. I need to see... McKean is using standard arrows. She should be using arrow +2s. Likewise, Edwin's using regular bullets. Let's get a couple more bullet +2s out there for Edwin to use, considering like these are fire elementals. They're not gonna go down with just standard bullets. So let's go ahead and give those to Edwin as well. And there we go. Edwin and Bealoth are both using bullet +2s. McKean's using arrow +2s, and everyone else bonks things with melee. Let's save the game. Cannot save with monsters about. Got it. Okie dokie then.
Yes.
Edwin, hit it with magic missile. And Bealoth, same deal. Say yo. Let's do it. Okay, that's one down.
Ask someone else.
Don't worry about it, Bealoth. I need you to continue using magic missile on these fire elementals. There's going to be more, no doubt. Yep, they spawn, they die. They spawn, they die. Okay. This is good. Are we clear? No, we are not. These are the greater elementals. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Fair enough. Let's start off with magic missile. And then magic missile.
Ow!
Oh, jeez. Okay, these guys are hurting pretty bad. Yeah. Let's go ahead and hit the second one with 2 magic missiles. Yes, what indeed? Okay.
You're already a ghost.
You're already a ghost. Okay, McKean. I need you. Let's just get everyone up here.
Fine.
Do it.
And then McKean needs to use mass cure. Yeah. And yeah, mass cure has done its job. Good. Before we get any more minions, or enemies, I should say, we're gonna summon a couple skeletons because I don't trust this. And then we're gonna keep saving because I'm concerned. I am still very concerned. So there we go. Okay, let's get it done. Come on.
I didn't want to cast that spell, yes.
I didn't want to cast that spell anyway. He interrupted me, so I was just like, oh well. I guess I didn't want to summon a skeleton.
At your service.
Let's kill these fire elementals.
Die, monkeys.
Advance! I'll stay back here.
Okay. Good. The salamanders are here. These are the big ones. So
What is it now?
we can't use fire, but we can use acid.
Again?
Again. Acid time. Okay, let's do it again. More acid. McKean can do something. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Flame Blade ain't gonna do Spirit Fire. Why is everything fire-based? Hit them with Call Lightning. Oh, damn. Everyone's hurt. Okay.
Hello.
We're backing up. Then we're gonna have McKean use a, yeah, we're gonna have McKean use Mass Cure
I
again.
am yours to yes.
Yeah, come on up here, Vicona. Good, everyone's healed. Let's finish them off. Die. Come on. Is the same save as a few months ago? Yes. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's a good example. So, if we go over here, let me do this. I'm just grabbing it right now. Should be playlists, and then CRPG. Yeah, there we go. CRPG playlist. Okay, as you can see right here, last streamed 1 year ago. So you say a few months ago. I say a year ago. Then 10 months, 9 months, 8 months, 4 months, 3 months, 2 months, and then today. Yeah, yes. So this save has been going on for a year. Let me figure out what this is. Hold on. That should do it. Okay. say a year ago, but then you said, nah, not that long.
What is it?
Definitely that long. Let's really quick give ourselves a heal. And then...
Velbol?
Vecona, I need you to give me a heal as well. Good. I'm basically at full. Oh, jeez. We're all burning! We're burning! The skeleton warrior is dead.
Cold?
Do I have any fire potions by chance? The answer is no. My inventory. Do I have any fire resistance potions in my inventory? If I do, everything's fine. Potion of fire resistance, we got like 6 of them, so that's fine. We can do that. Let's pull all 6 potions out. Yes. I said 6, not 16, 6. And then 2 backpack. Okay. So, what we need to do is separate these. And, our melee needs the potions. Yes. You missing out if you only played the first Baldur's Gate? Yes. Baldur's Gate 2 is a much better video game. Siege of Dragonspear you can skip. I combined all the campaigns into one campaign, so there's no skipping for me. But you can get by with just Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 as like the solid adventure. Oops. Let's see. That should do it. So we have. I'm gonna drink potion. Oh, we have to do the same thing with everybody. Fair enough. Okay. There's no poison here. It's just heat.
Time to go?
Time to go. Okay.
Yeah.
We are now all protected from fire. So.
Come on.
Yes.
Stop attack!
McKean, get out of the way. Oh, jeez. McKean is unfortunately, yeah. Let's go with cure serious wounds on herself, actually. Boom. Good. Yeah, she was suffering. Come on. I've made a quick save. You bet. What's next? Am I dyeing my hair? No. No, I'm not dyeing it. But I am growing it out. I did this before and regretted it, but there you go. See? It's longer now. Anyway. Ow! Stop burning me. Are they done? Are they done summoning now?
All right, all right.
That's it? I'm gonna assume we're done. Who do we talk to?
Tell me, were things here interesting? Things at camp were dull, dull, dull. Corporal Duncan absolutely refused to let me out of it.
You expect more white hairs? I'm expecting white hairs too, but, you know, the people around me are getting white hairs. I'm mostly staying the same, which is... Eventually age is going to catch up with me, there's no doubt. Like, inside the body, I got, you know, health issues due to living. And, but on the outside, no, it's, I could stand to lose a little more weight. That's it. Alright, let's see here. I'm certain he just seeks to protect you. Corporal Duncan is just trying to protect you, Sky.
Thank you for that. Perhaps now I'll get some peace.
I'm sorry, Corporal Duncan. Did you just say something?
No, I didn't say anything, recruit. We've done well here. Hopefully our luck holds until we reach Dragonspear. Lead the way across the bridge. The rest of us will follow.
Okie dokie. Time to turn the game back to insane, from core rules to insane difficulty. Because, yeah, that fire elemental thing, people were just dying left and right. It was not a good time. Like, the massive amount of fire damage everyone was taking was ridiculous. So, alright. I'm just going to type bridge done. Yeah, I bumped it down to core rules for that encounter because it was like, oh, this is a little much. But, can we rest here? I want to see if I can rest here. Let's find out. Oh, nice. Those salamander corpses still burn. Don't you love burning corpses? They're great. We are fully rested, and now we can continue. Gonna save it under bridge done too, just in case like sleeping caused something to happen. I don't think so. Like, I've never had any issues with me sleeping off screen before like an event. But you know, it's like, well, while you were busy sleeping, we prepared the second bunch of barrels. No, that's not gonna happen. But my imagination says it could happen, therefore the save happened. Oh no. Oh, I'm getting teleported against my will. That's sad. Oh no. What is happening? What just happened? Hey. Oh.
You feel it, do you not? Something has changed. Your tenuous connection to the essence within you has been rewoven and reinforced, if not necessarily refined. An impressive achievement, even if you yet lack the control necessary to bring your abilities to their full flower.
I see. They said the new cutscenes are a mixed bag. So, I have all the old cutscenes where old cutscenes exist. It's part of the package that I installed. You get to, like, pick a bunch of checkboxes and stuff, so... Here, hold on, let me go over. It's called, I'll go to my Webby site, so there we go. We go to my Webby site. You see my new Fallout run is Duck. Let's see, where was it? It'll be down here somewhere. There it is. This is the EET. And you can see the options I picked specifically. So there's a lot of different options that are listed. You see BG, EE classic movies. So anywhere there is a classic movie, it will prioritize the classic movie over the new movie. But in the event it's an added cutscene and not like a replaced one, it'll play the added cutscene as well. So that's, and then here are the other options that I used, you know, like the different checkboxes. So, anyway. And you again, you're rolling this. What do you hope to accomplish? What happened to me? I have no idea. Tell me, or by gods, you will fall the same as Baldur. No. Let's go with, what is your role in this hidden, hooded one? Yeah.
I am here to bear witness to what comes to pass, nothing more.
Yeah.
A dead god's blood lingers long. There are remnants of your father's power here, even now. I am not surprised something was awoken within you. Tell me, what did you see?
I saw Baal's death at the hand of Cyric.
It is not unknown for events of great import to in some way imprint themselves on the site of their occasion.
Oh no.
The vestiges of Baal's passing are potent here.
I say.
Baal had many enemies, Knowing this did not empower him to the extent that he could avoid his demise, but it did allow him to plan for it. He lives on through you and your brethren. You sense his whispers even now, quiet and insidious. They will grow ever stronger. His demands will become screams that drown out all else.
So you're saying I'm gonna go crazy with the ball blood? To think I managed to dominate it for a while, like I managed to cast the dagger aside, but you can never really change who you really are on the inside.
You lack direction. You drift along your path, neither asserting your strength nor taking that which you deserve. I expected more from you.
Okay, so I'm neutral. I'm chaotic neutral. And my reputation is in the middle. I'm kind of in the halfway between quote-unquote heroic and monstrous, you know? The trick to it is I try to do the right thing all the time, and then occasionally commit an atrocity. And that just balances out the scales.
You must know by now that nothing you do escapes my sight. I know your past. I watch your present. Thus, I know your future. It was written in your blood long ago.
You know nothing about me. Ball is dead. Ball's divine blood may through my veins, but I'm no mindless thrall.
Perhaps, perhaps not. For the moment, you serve your father's will merely by surviving. You are not like the sheep you walk amongst. They distract you with their bleating whine. You have a purpose far beyond theirs, if you have strength enough to grasp it. Most go about their days unawares, blind to the truths around them, pushed and pulled by forces beyond their understanding. Control is what sets us apart from the animals scrabbling through the dirt.
So, like, what, noblemen? No, you're saying noblemen aren't animals, but people are?
We must be masters of our lives, of whatever resources we have to bear, bending them to our will.
Yeah.
You will learn this in time.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Kalar Argent has but the tiniest portion of divine essence. Yet she has boldly claimed her birthright and taken control of her destiny. You have half a god flowing through your veins, and yet you stumble your way toward your destiny as if blind.
It's true. I should be able to just, like, fly across the bridge, shouldn't I? And let it blow up.
Spread your wings. Feel their power. Let this test you.
What?
If you are lucky, if you do well, further tests will come. Perhaps, eventually, you will learn what you need to soar.
I had a vision of Ball's death. I was walking along, and all of a sudden a beam of light struck me from the heavens, and I went, "Aww." And then I had a vision of Ball dying at Cyric's hands. I just went, "Aww," as I fell unconscious. Alright, bridge done, 03. Let's go. The Flaming Fist mercenaries are just like, yeah, we give up. We're going back to the bridge now. I don't understand. You think they'd want to have a chat with me or something, but no, no. That is a bear. Oh, yeah.
You.
Speaking of,
Again.
let's get you back on normal bullets. Same thing for, yeah. Same thing for Baeloth. They should be using normal bullets. McKean, use normal arrows. Not the magic arrows +2 that are over here.
Hello. Very well.
Okay. Squirrels, what's in the rock? Ooh, sleep and a lynx eye gem. Those don't matter too much. Pheasant. The pheasant has nothing to say to you. That's unfortunate. Day has arrived. No, it is nighttime. Unfortunate. Night has fallen. Where else are we going? I'm checking the sides really quick. Looks like I can just pass on through. Double checking the sections here, though. I love Fog of War so much. Is this modded? But by is this modded, do you mean did I combine Baldur's Gate 1, 2, and with Siege of Dragon Spear, throwing a ball all into one giant overworld that is a single campaign? And have I made the following changes? The answer is yes. Every one of these checkboxes is a change that's been made to the game. Okay, so these checkboxes are the changes. You can find them on the mod list. Yes.
Of course.
Okay. but yes, it's the original Tales of the Sword Coast, Siege of Dragon Spear, Baldur's Gate 2, and Throne of Ball are all one seamless campaign. So, yes. Exactly. If we look at my, by the way, do you see, up north? You see Icewind Dale up here? I don't have it installed, but it is possible to do it. Yeah. It is possible. You can weave Icewind Dale 1 in between Baldur's Gates 1 and 2, and then Icewind Dale 2 between Baldur's Gate 2 and Throne of Ball. With portals.
If you insist.
Alright, let's see. Where the hell are we going? Not the Forest of Worms. Oh. 40 hours to the Coalition camp? Sure. Let's do it.
Signs of the Crusade's recent presence can be seen on the road to Dragonspear Castle, but the Shining Lady's actual servants are rarely encountered. The few Crusaders invariably retreat at the first opportunity. As the march wears on, fatigue grips your company, tempers flare within the caravan.
That's it.
Your reputation as the hero of Baldur's Gate protects you from petty squabbles and angry outbursts. Or perhaps, after what happened on Boriskir Bridge, there is another reason few are willing to cross you. These thoughts are put aside when you see the banners of Waterdeep, Daggerford, and the Flaming Fist at the edge of the Coalition siege camp. Dragonspear Castle is near, and so is Kalar's day of reckoning.
Yes. Soon is Kalar's day of reckoning. This is chapter 10. Kalar! She's got her, like, flaming holy sword.
Why does he still refuse me? How can he deny the righteousness of our cause?
What?
We speak of a child of Baal.
And yet the Ballspawn is the hero of Baldur's Gate, and by all accounts saved the Sword Coast from ruin during the Iron Crisis.
That's me.
You cannot ask me to show mercy to this abomination, not after what happened to my brother.
For the good of the Crusade, you must. We cannot take the Ballspawn's life.
Forgive me, my lady. I do not know if I can do that.
You can. I have faith in you, Ashatil. For us, forgiveness must prevail over revenge.
See, the problem is we're fighting someone with a good cause and a good heart who's committing all kinds of atrocities in the name of that cause, because it's like the consequence of war, you know? And in order to bring peace to the land, we have to cut down someone who has a good cause and a good heart, because she's their leader. I call this, oof. Let's go.
Finally, you're here.
Ahem. Good afternoon, sir. Yes, you are?
I'm Kirill Netterlock, Marshal of the Burnstone Cadre. I command the Flaming Fist contingent of the Dragon Spear campaign.
Good to meet you, Marshal. It's crazy that they were able to recruit that much Flaming Fist in such a short time. You'd think that they'd be straining for recruits at this point. I mean, they are, because, you know, I'm here, obviously. If it were just a normal war, I wouldn't be needed. Good to meet you, Marshal. I'm sure you and your people haven't had an easy past few weeks.
Enough bootlicking. This idiot owes you his thanks, not the other way around.
Thanks, Vicona. It's nice having a cleric like her watching our back.
I should warn you, don't expect a warm reception here. Word of what happened at Baldurs Bridge spread like wildfire. Many in this camp, too many, see you as Saravok's heir apparent.
I mean, we are kind of Saravok's heir apparent. The problem is that Saravok was insane, and we are less so. Like, we only have moments of insanity, as opposed to Saravok, who was permanently insane. That's the best way to explain it. That's not a good way to explain it at all. Forget I said anything. Alright. So. Alright. No words can change their minds, but through actions, they will know my heart. Yes. I'm gonna be a goody two-shoes for now.
I don't care about your heart. Nobody cares.
Understood, Miss Goblin. McKean has been mistreated her entire life for being a goblin, so, you know.
Is that a goblin?
A goblin? Where? Yeah, you're talking about McKean. Yeah, a goblin. She's with me.
The gossip's tongues will fall off before tomorrow dawns. Do what you can to keep a low profile, for all your sakes.
Right.
I'll do what I can.
Go get settled in now. After you've done that, come see me and the other city commanders at the large tent south of here.
Yes. Okay. Looks like I leveled up at some point. I should probably deal with that. McKean's presence is not entirely welcome in this camp. Makes sense. Oh, we may have a fight on our hands at some point, but let's level up. Leveling up is nice. Looks like I've gained a mage level. So 1 level 5 mage spell and 2 additional hit points, 3 additional lore. That's fine. Yeah. Next, let's go look at our spells. Tier 5. All right, we know a lot of Tier 5. Feeble Mind. You can cast Feeble Mind on a dragon and just be like, okay, I win now. But yeah. So let's see. Shadow Door, Sunfire, Cone of Cold. Cloud Kill is nice. Animate Dead. I have the Necro. Sorry, I have the Cleric version of this. It's crazy. Bastard Sword, 2-handed sword, +1. Let's see, Breach. Breach is good for fighting, what do you call it? Breach is good for fighting those, mages. Yes. ogre magi with their globes of protection. Yeah, that's it. Breach can puncture the magical resistances. We'll pick up Feeble Mind for now, but I feel like I could get more use out of Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill feels a little busted. Okay. I don't know when I'm going to encounter someone who's really tough, though. Let's see. All right, let's have a look at our other stuff. Yeah, it looks like I'm still only on tier 4 cleric. My cleric skills are mostly either healing or some form of buff, whereas my mage skills are magic missile. What was this one? This is magic missile, protection from evil, mirror image. Okay, so yeah, I resist fear. Fireball, fireball, fireball. And it looks like I have one tier 4 spell that I haven't spec'd into yet. Like Final Fantasy 1 and 3. Yeah, you have a certain number of spells per day between your rests. And so you can rest almost any time out of combat with some exceptions. And it's just that, like, in a particular combat encounter, you're going to have a limited number of castings based on what I picked. Fair Drogon, good to see you. This is going to be a short stream today. I just wanted to pick this up it's been 2 months. Yeah, it's, I started a year ago, then we scroll down, and my last stream was 2 months ago. So, I'm just trying to make sure that, I get a little bit of this done, and then, yeah, I just, you know, couple hours, and then I kind of leave. What do you call it? Yuki, I'm gonna bug you when I get back from dinner after the stream. And if you happen to be around, great. If you don't, well, sad face. But today today's stuff got truncated and delayed, unfortunately. From on my end, I mean. Yeah. You should be good? That sounds great. Alright, emotion, hopelessness, fire shield, red. Ice storm. You know what? That might be a nice thing to have. Let's grab an ice storm. Yeah. I forgot what I was going to use sequencer for. I think it was like fireball, fireball. Nah, sequencer, I can only do like 2 magic missiles, I think. But hey. What else? Let's save the game now that we're at the camp. I save all the time, frequently. Yeah, we save oof. There we go. My goodness. Baldurs Gate. Yes. I really, really like the original Baldur's Gate. I know functionally Baldur's Gate 2 is the best in terms of storytelling. But Baldur's Gate 1 specifically has a... like, it's very interesting how the villain is trying to upend the economy in order to grab power, become one of the noble lords, right? It's an incredibly subtle story, which is extremely well done. You said politics, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That like in terms of presentation and in terms of characters and how they're written, Baldur's Gate 2 is leagues ahead of Baldur's Gate 1. But in terms of a low-level Dungeons and Dragons campaign that relies on politics, it is so well done. Yeah. Anyway. Let me see here. Yeah,
Indeed.
I'm a multi-class fighter mage cleric. As you can see my portrait there, everything's perfectly normal. Half-elf. Let me see what else we got going. Oh, what's
Yes?
going on, Corwin? Let's go talk to Corwin.
What do you need?
Come with me. For the moment, nothing. Yeah. Corwin is the campaign's, like, signature character. They want her with me at all times. And, I kind of don't want her with me, so... It's, they don't force her on you, but, like, they have on several occasions gone, I thought Corwin would be with you, you know? So, no, we're not doing Sword Coast stratagems this time. It's been, I haven't played Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 since they were new. So, I'm using EET. You can find all the details in this list. In these pictures, but what do you call it? I'm currently
So many flaming fist officers around. They bring back unpleasant memories.
Remembering the time we met?
Yes. The mercenary dog hunted me for days before I encountered you. I'm fortunate you took an interest in my fate.
You didn't deserve. You were certainly in trouble without me. The Flaming Fist are a bunch of bullies. No. You didn't deserve to be hunted like that. I'm glad I was of help.
If I had not met you, I would have found some other way to survive. I'm used to holding on to my life with both hands.
Let's see. You're the most tenacious woman I know.
I appreciate the sentiment. Shall we press on?
That's right. Okay, who next? Gonna talk to the soldier.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
Yep. Okay, they're sick of waiting.
I have many fine wares.
You said John Baldur? No. There is a scene, like, this is, Siege of Dragonspear is horribly written. Like, there are good moments, but, like, the actual dialogue is awful, okay? There is one scene in Siege of Dragonspear where you can straight up tell the enemy, I am Baldur's Gate. You can say that. It's an option. Alright, let's see here. Okay, I'm looking for some wares. Yeah. What do you got? Quartermaster. You have fire +2, bullets +20. Bolt of ice, fire, and electricity. Wait, those are 80 bullets for 1,000? How much money do I have? The answer is probably not enough. But at the beginning of the campaign, I was told that, oh yeah, I'll have your money in just a second. I spent all of it. It's like, you realize I have to kill you now. Alright, we're just gonna sell some armors really quick. We don't need we'll keep one short sword +1, but get rid of the rest of them. And let's see, same thing for the medium shield +1. We have a bag of holding, so it's kind of obscene. Anything else? Warhammer +1, same deal. Quarterstaff +1, yeah. Okay, 7,000. Hell yeah. Okay, so with that, we're going to buy bolts for our, we're going to spend 1,000 each for 20 bullets of fire, ice, and electricity. Yeah. Fire, ice, and electricity. Buy. Okay. So, we look over here, and who's buying them? They went into my bag. Fair enough. Oh, Baloth leveled up. Let's get him a level. Yes, so he gets saving throws. Makes sense. What will he learn? He can only learn things through level ups specifically, so... let's see. Melf's Acid Arrow. No alignment. Knock. Horror. Invisibility might be a nice grab. Yeah. I think so. I think we'll get him invisibility. Since all his level 1 spells share the same pool, I think this is the way to go. Yeah. Okay. No, check the last stream. Like, here, I'll get you the playlist. So, in the event you want to see just how stupid this can get, there you go. I linked it. I linked on both YouTube and Twitch, but that's the playlist for this. The funny part is we started this a year ago. Like, seriously. Okay. Let's keep going. We're gonna go ahead. Can I unlearn something else? No. It's yeah, invisibility. Fuck it. Okay, level 3. What do we got? Clairvoyance, detect illusion. Yeah, he's mostly gonna do fireball. Hold invisibility 10 radius. That might be nice. I can't imagine needing lightning bolt at this point. Let's see. Skull trap. No. I think we'll go with invisibility, like an invisibility radius. I think that's nice. Yeah. So there we go. And then level 4. It looks like we got sequencer and monster summoning 2 for 4. Polymorph self. What's the levels for that? Mustard jelly, ogre. Turn self into mustard jelly. Somehow, I think that would be spectacular. Secret word. No, thank you. Teleport field. Teleport field is used against multiple enemies. Wizard eye. Split armor. Split armor is very similar to ghost armor. I see. Well, let's go with polymorph other. And that way he can, I can be polymorphed into a mustard jelly and go fight things. I fucking know. But point is, he can polymorph someone else in the party. As opposed to, what's this? Polymorph other permanently alters the form of the creature affected. Let me see. Oh, this is a hostile one. This is a, new form, mustard jelly ogre. Yep. I think, fuck it. Let's just learn polymorph self so Baloth can become something if he runs out of fireballs. It is a different tier from fireball, so it's good. Level 5 spells breach, good. Cloud kill, yes. Conjure elementals are nice, but feeble mind. Breach and feeble mind would probably be the best way to go, I think. Hey, Aaron, good to see you. So here's what's happening. It turns out I have to go to dinner, in, what do you call it, a couple hours, unfortunately. But this evening, I'll be wide open for, 14. It's just, everything got, like, pushed back, and it irritates me so much. In other news, my, hair is now long enough for me to tie back, and I'm very happy about that. I'm not tying it back right now, but I can. Yes. Baldur's Gate is greater than dinner? Yes. You said this isn't the new Baldur's Gate? Oh, no. Let me see. Yeah, we have time in the world. Yeah, I have to go out to dinner, as opposed to, you know, just having something cheap and easy here. That's, unfortunate, but the way it is, you know. I still have the cutout for the IKEA shark there. Like, everything's lowered. You can see how the camera is much lower than it should be. Like, I can place the shark in its spot, and then I can use the shark as a way to figure out if the camera's, like, at the right level. It's really funny. Like, if the shark lines up, then you've done it right. You said, oh no, social life? Yes, exactly, social life. But I want to get back to 14 tonight. Like, there's no question about it. I really, really want to do Blue Mage. Like, I've been taking steps to get people together to do Blue Mage. So, yeah, it's kind of something we're working on. Blue Mage Blast. Yes, yes. Okay, we're going to grab Cloud Kill. And then next time we need to get Feeble-Minded on him. But for now, everything's good. Yeah. Okay, Bailoff is set. Yes. Cover self in toad oil and set self on fire. Yes. So, self, for those who don't know, in Final Fantasy XIV, there's an ability called self-destruct that bombs use. Blue mages can use that ability. Like, blue mages can blow themselves up. But if you use the ability called toad oil first, it adds like 1,300 potency to the spell. Potency in that game scales with your character level. So, like, at level 100, I guess it's the Blue Mage caps at 80. So, at level 80, 1,300 potency is pretty big. Anyway, let's see here. We're going to continue this really quick. As soon as I'm told we're ready to go, I'm going to be going. And then I'll be back with Final Fantasy XIV afterward, for sure. For now, though, let's go talk to people. Hello there, Mr. Dwarf.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
The physical equivalent to Moon Flute plus Tingle plus Final Sting. Wait. Yuki, does Whistle stack with Moon Flute, or are they, like, mutually exclusive? Because I do Whistle, Tingle, what do you call it? Triple Trident all the time. Yeah. I did Whistle, Tingle, Triple Trident is a really good cooldown. Anyway, I'd like to rest. Yeah, I can find just a room. Let's nap for the night. It's been a couple days.
The queen does not relent. You must surrender the crown, she says, or the worst will come.
Oh no. Oh no. Triple Triad. I need to do more Triple Triad. I defeated the one Loperate named Cheating Way in Okay. Corwin, what do you say? This is one of those weird dreams. Like, we got the cloaked guy here. Me? Who are you?
Does she have to give up the crown? Why can't she just stay a princess?
What?
Duty. Duty compels us, above all else.
Do you see? Do you understand now?
I understand that your voice acting is incredible. I like you very much, even though I'm supposed to hate your character.
My duty is done. The consequences are all that remain.
Understanding is not required. You are compelled. Let us try this one more time.
He keeps getting his astral beast to kick my ass while I'm asleep.
I do not like the way our allies look at me.
Yeah. Yeah, he keeps getting his astral beast to kick my ass when I'm asleep. I've come to accept that that's happening, unfortunately. Okay.
What is it? Fine.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Troubles Vigilant? You said it. They're the Daggerford detail. By the way, Darkness Over Daggerford is a good mod for, not mod, sorry, a good, DLC for the original Neverwinter Nights. It, was unavailable for years and years and years. Like, they released it, then Ubisoft shut down their NWN store. I think it was Ubisoft. EA? I don't fucking remember anymore. Point is, the owning company shut down the store. And so for the longest time, that DLC that was only available for like 3 months was inaccessible to tons and tons of people. But with the special edition of the game, they finally like put it back up for sale. And apparently they're profit sharing with the original Darkness Over Daggerford people because it's been updated with new stuff. Like, new, what do you call it? Bug fixes and whatnot. You know, it fits the special edition. Yes. Anyway. Alright, will you be able to whip them into shape? I'm doing my best, but I've got other duties to attend to. I see. I'd love to send them back to Daggerford, but we need every soldier we can get. Even ones as useless as these. Can I try training them for you?
You're the hero of Baldur's Gate. Why not? Come talk to me when you finish drilling them and we'll see how you did. Dismissed.
That's me. I'm the hero. Send them to Daggerfall. I'm the hero of Baldur's Gate. Alright.
You are welcome here.
Good day, sir. You seem nervous, soldier. Let's fix that right now. Attack a fellow recruit and show me what you've got. Stop stuttering and attack. Good. There you go. Yeah.
What?
Okay. Basic forms are repetitive, but as you get more skilled, you'll be more creative. Remember this, vary your attack patterns. Knack for memorizing attack patterns. Have you always found it so easy? Edwin, Gerard, advice. No. Let's see. This one is you're good at come up with a few variant attack forms and cycle through them. Yeah. I'll remember that. Thank you. Good. Yeah, I like how I don't do that. I just go clunk, 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 clunk. Occasionally I cast Fireball, but that's a different matter. What's this? Playing a fighter mage cleric? Almost like I'm some sort of a spellblade or something. Yes. Jace. There we go. Perfect. Alright. As I was saying. Next.
You are welcome in my sight.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Alright. Let's give it, kill. No. Hit your friend over there with everything you got. Yep. Boom. How we doing? What do you think, sir? You're attentive in your attacks, but you move around too much. Try weaving in place instead of skipping. Yeah. How's that? Damn. I think I like this method. You're much better. Keep practicing and you'll do fine. Yes, sir. Okay. Next.
You are welcome here.
That's it. Okay. Attack one of your comrades. Yeah. Here we go. Hey. We're training these guys real quick. How's that? Slow down, you're out of control. I think you killed them. That sort of uncontrolled attack will get you and everyone around you killed. Sorry, I got carried away. If you control and focus that energy, you'll be deadlier on the battlefield. Let me show you some techniques. Hold your sword like this. How's that? Bam. Whoa. Much better. Keep practicing, soldier. Yes, sir. Good. We have to keep...
The fair folk rarely have time for small talk.
We have to train all these soldiers really quick. All right. Yep. Let's go take on one of your fellow recruits. I'll advise you on technique. Good. Whoa. How am I doing, sir? You're not here to impress me. You're here to survive and protect the land. Let's see. Let's spar. Let me see. You need more attention, more energy. You're fighting for your life as well as Daggerford. Thank you, sir. Yep. And so he's fighting me now. I have a shield.
Troubled times are upon us.
That'll help greatly. Thank you for your personal attention. I'll keep practicing. Yes. Who's left? Should just be him.
Oh, it's a fine day for meeting new friends.
A new friend, yes. Show one of your companions what happens to the enemies of Daggerford. Yes. Whoops. There we go. That should be all 6 of them, I think. 2 stabs in the thigh, 1 in the stomach. Wait for them to fall. How's that, sir? Not bad, but you're striking heavily armored. Aim for the joints. You'll do more damage. A glint. Looks like there's something on your mind. Yes.
You want to stab the enemy's torso. A natural instinct, I understand it, but it's not as effective as it could be, and I'm guessing it's hard on the arms, right?
I get fatigued pretty quickly during drills, yeah.
Nah, fight smarter, not harder. I say aim for the kneecaps.
There we go. That makes a lot of sense. I'll start practicing right away. Okay, good work, Glint. Glint had some advice there. Now, that should do it. Troop train. Let me double check the troop train here. Once I trained all 6 recruits. Who did I miss? Hester? I think I got Hester already. No, I didn't get Hester.
You are welcome in my sight.
Easy there, Private. Let's see what you got. Which recruits should you attack? The ugly one. Yep. Let's see. Are you stalling, soldier? Of course not. Everyone gets nervous time to time. There's no shame in it. I can teach you some tricks to focus. There's Vicona. Let's ask McKin what she has to say.
Pain hurts, but it makes you stronger. Fear death, and you'll never really live.
Damn. That goblin knows, yeah. Yep. By trying to avoid battle, it comes with that missing out my life right now.
I just said that. You do it now.
Yeah. I'll try. Okay. So, yeah. Scaredy cat. I have trained all 6 recruits. Messenger? What's that messenger doing? I need to talk with her. Hey.
Me timber's bad enough without ye bothering me.
No, not right now, thank you. I went the wrong way. Where is it? Vigilant.
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
I just finished training them. Let's see how you did.
Incredible. I didn't think it was possible to whip that ragtag unit into shape, but you've done it.
I don't think I did, but it's nice that we have the illusion that we did, right? It took some time and patience. I'm happy with the result.
These louts might actually have my back in battle thanks to you. Here, take this. I don't need it, and you might.
Thank you. Yes. Chainmail. What's this magic chainmail? Identify it. Maybe Bailoff can identify it with his spell. Actually, I have a mirror that will do this. Hold on. I have a magic mirror that has 3 charges per day. There we go. Charisma +1. Commander's chainmail. Let's see. The wearer and all his allies are immune to fear and morale fatigue. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. It has penalties to everything else, but I want to see what it looks like. Cannot be equipped due to other magical equipment I have. Okay, so I think I have this nymph cloak with its charisma bonus. So if I were to take the nymph cloak off, put this on. Nope, it's got to be other things that I have. The nymph cloak is great though because my charisma kind of sucks. So I make up for it with this magic cloak. Hey Glint, how you doing? Yes. Your armor class is okay. If you, oh wow, this improves Glint's armor class dramatically, and also his allies will be immune. Is it a dump stat like New Vegas? Charisma? Charisma will help you out in various conversations, convincing people of things. But there's a threshold, and generally 12 is above it. Like, it's usually 10 or 11. That's why, you know, like, if you are very uncharismatic, people will refuse to do things they would normally, you know, accept, basically.
You cold?
Because you ask for it in an extremely annoying way. That's the problem. Alright, oof 2 over right there. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, New Vegas is exceptional in several ways, but certain stat requirements are kind of given over to skills instead. And the skills just kind of modify the stats a little. The stats just modify the skills a little bit. It's not as exciting, unfortunately. Let me see what else we got. Okay. Oh, jeez. Hold on, I'm reading something. Okay. So it was Final Fantasy 14. Dawn Trail, okay? The moon's gonna explode again. Yoshida wasn't lying when he said this was the start of the new saga. We just wrongly assumed he meant Realm Reborn 2. So Dawn Trail's supposed to be 1.0. Oh no. He said Dawn Trail was bad on purpose to mimic 1.0. Mara going down at the end of 1.3 mimics Dalamud exploding in 1.0. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Right. That is special. New director, but it's just Yoshida wearing a mustache. Please look forward to it. Okay. Let's see. Hello.
Did you need something, young one?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Consulting on tactical movements and troop deployments. I've been retired for years, but my mind's still sharp.
I see. Well, I mean, you sound very bored, to be honest. What'd you do before you retired? Warden in Waterdeep City. Fair enough. Okay, then. Said one of the strangest things about New Vegas is how vestigial the karma system is. No wonder Fallout 4 removed it. It's strange because they really don't base their, what do you call it? They only base a couple things off of karma, specifically your eligibility for certain perks. And that's basically it. That's what karma does. Otherwise, it just kind of exists. Anyway. 3 decades, you earned your retirement, yet you're here in the thick of things. I don't plan, I don't mind helping plan strategy. I enjoy it, actually. My fighting days are behind me.
You're the one everyone's talking about. The hero of Baldurs Gate. You've seen many battles. What do you think of war?
As long as men and women strive to control the lives of others, it is inevitable. The desire to control others is not something I see ending anytime soon. The benefits of war must be waged against the toll of victim suffering. It is a great thing to see enemies lie at my feet. Nah. I think, I don't see war ending anytime soon. Interesting perspective. You heard know thy enemy. Some believe by learning all you can about the foe gives you an edge, but I think it's just as important to understand the minds and motivations of those that we fight beside. We have Baeloth and Edwin in our party. These are evil men. These are evil men.
Why don't you talk to some of the people in the camp? Find out why they're here, what they're fighting for. Then come tell me if you've learned anything.
Fair enough. What am I fighting for? Messenger. Hold on.
Still we wait.
That's nothing. Got it. What about these soldiers?
For Waterdeep.
An honor to meet you, sir. Generic NPC.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
How you doing, Vigilant?
What a bunch of pathetic babies! I've never seen a worse lot in my entire career!
Why did you join the march against the Crusade?
Battle needs to be fought. I'm a soldier. What more is there to it?
Warden Two Edge suggests I learn more about my allies. Did you request this assignment or were you ordered here? I volunteered for the assignment. Can't see what difference it makes. Look, this isn't my first campaign. Isn't my second either, or fifth, or 10th. I, may only be a vigilant, but I've seen plenty of battles. Why'd you ask to be in this one? Because I love my city. If you've been in so many battles, how's it you haven't been promoted?
You know what commanders do? They move wooden soldiers around on maps. Vigilance? We talk to the troops. We secure provisions and monitor morale. We keep soldiers alive.
You can run around... Okay, Fallout New Vegas. You can run around murdering people, yet you don't lose any karma. It's very hard to be negative karma. Oh, well, in Fallout New Vegas specifically, if you steal enough pencils, you become Wasteland Hitler. We know 100 pencils equals severe atrocities, but shooting innocent people, provided that they aren't flagged as innocent by the system, well, that doesn't matter. Okay. It's why in my current Fallout New Vegas run, I'm, sorry, my Tale of Two Wastelands run, I am a, you know, an evil person. If we look, here, hold on, let's open up the thingamababa. Okay. Like that. Good. You can see my character there. And we became a grifter and then became a very evil, what do you call it? Opportunist is our current title. Because reasons. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas is, or sorry, Tale of Two Wastelands is really, really fun. Because it's just so dumb. Like, we haven't really committed that many crimes, necessarily. We picked good options in dialogue for the most part. It's just that we steal everything. And stealing things, unfortunately, that makes you evil. Yeah. You usually don't play evil characters because you generally feel bad being assholes to a pixels on the screen. See, the thing is that I happen to like playing good characters 99% of the time. Occasionally, I will force myself to pick bad options. And in the case of Fallout 3 in New Vegas, it can be pretty fun. I'm going to blow up Megaton this playthrough for sure. No question about it. Also, itchy nose. This is my current phone case. Yes. People have no idea. Gonna have some fun with Megaton? Yes. Have you heard of the High Elves? Yeah, exactly. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to find the High Elves on the Sword Coast. I think we're a half-elf right now. Give me a second. Alright, let's see here. You are to be commended. Alright, every fighter in the Coalition... if every fighter in the Coalition survives, the Crusaders still die. Some of them, most of them are good people, regardless. If they choose to fight for the Crusade, we can't do anything about that. Yeah. Their fates were sealed the moment they threw their lot in with the Shining Lady. But I don't hate them. We do what we need to. Okay. So, let's see here, once I've talked to a few people. So, for those who don't know, this is my character. We are a fighter, mage, cleric, half-elf. You can see, you can see where we're located, though. I went ahead and added a background. This is where we came from. We came from the A perfectly normal location in the Sword Coast, you know. There you go. Yeah. No problem. All right. So, let me figure this out. Yeah. I gotta get this done. Here we go. Triad. What about you, sir?
Your chattering's starting to wear on me nerves.
Goodbye. I need to find the NPC at the top, the one who greeted us. Hey, Corwin.
What do you need?
Your skills will be wasted here. For the moment, nothing. Okay. Sergeant Wilch?
We're few, but fierce.
The Crusade's up to something, I know it. Yeah, I have to go meet with the other... I have to go talk with other people in the camp. Hell, the... Who goes
there?
Ooh. It's just me.
Sorry. A little drink yesterday evening turned into a lot of drinks early this morning. I'm not in the best shape right now.
I see. You look to me with someone dealing with more than a hangover. What's wrong?
Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my sorrows. I know you're an important person.
I mean, that's what people tell me. I don't necessarily believe it, but yeah. All right. I like to make time for the ordinary people in my important life. What's the trouble?
This is gonna sound so. Hells. It's me lucky charm. A pebble from Mithril Hall. I lost it somewhere on the march here.
He lost his lucky charm. Okay. On the march here?
I've had the most terrible luck since I realized it was gone. I lost at cards. Spilled a full mug of ale in my beard. Probably dying bottle now, the way things are going.
Hold on a second. It's skill that'll see you through battle, not luck.
It's just so... Wait. The other thing that went wrong is I got a hole in one of me boots. My patron god is Martha Murduin. His symbol is a boot with a mace against it. Maybe if I get some fancy new boots, my luck will change back.
Bit of a stretch, but I'll go with it.
I'm telling you, this'll do it. I just need some good leather, and then maybe that quartermaster Belagarm will order some made for me. Could you help me out? I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead Man's Pass, but I can't leave my post. Bring the bear's hide to Belagarm and get me some new boots.
Alright. Sure, I'll get you some boots.
I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
He'll probably die in battle after all. The moment he says that, like, you'll have he's as good as dead now. Alright. I need to hunt a bear in... Oh, no! I hit L by accident, which loaded. I have to reload here. And then I have to... Okay, we're good.
Of course.
I made a save. Thankfully. I just need to click through his dialogue really quick. This could have been very bad. Yes.
Sorry.
Hold on.
A little drink yesterday evening. Aye, but I don't want to waste your time with my... I've had the most terrible luck since It's just so... My patron god is... I heard a bear's been sighted around Dead... I know you're an important person with lots of things to do, but if you manage this, you'll have a loyal friend forever.
Yeah. Okay, I saved over the quick save, so we don't do that again. Because, oops. Let's see, we need to go kill a bear. You must gather your party.
Yes.
Yes, If you insist.
Must gather your party before venturing forth.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before you gather your party before you gather your party before venturing forth. Dead man's what now? I don't see it here. Must be the other edge of the map. It's fine. We got other things to do then. Daggerford Militia. I'm trying to find anyone with a unique name. The fog's rolling in. Oh, wow. The fog is coming. Like... oops, here we go. Someone was talking about Sonic the Hedgehog, and they had Silent Hill Zone instead of Green Hill Zone. And it's like, you can't outrun your past, Sonic. Let's go over here. Winterhaven Soldiers, Daggerford Militia. This is a pretty big camp. You know what they did with New Vegas, though? Talking about Fallout New Vegas. They, like, created this gigantic section of Caesar's Camp where you can look down the hill and just see all of the tents that you can't get by. But they kind of... They put it beyond, like, an invisible wall, so you can't just, you know, walk over there. But the idea is you just look over the hill and see all of, you know, like this gigantic advanced legion. And then, you know, in dialogue they say, these are the people we have with us, but there's more coming, you know. And it seems really cool as a concept. I think it's better than Skyrim, where, you know, like, there's supposed to be an army somewhere, I guess. Don't think about it, is the answer. They actually gave Caesar a legion, yes. Okay, hey, General Stonehand.
You gutless worm, what gives you the right to tell me what to do with my men?
You mean your 50 men? Why, my 350 men, of course.
A tenth of Daggerford's population, Delancey. 1 in 10. That's what I've brought to this effort.
And it is appreciated. But Baldurs Gate, and especially Waterdeep, have provided the majority of troops here. I'll not risk them needlessly.
Let's see. May I be of assistance?
And who, pray tell, are you?
General Hayther Stonehand, Torson Cedric Delancey, allow me to present the hero of Baldur's Gate.
That's me.
Oh, aye. So what was that business on Boriskir Bridge about? You know how many of our people worship Lathander, Tempest, and you burn the dead lord of bloody murder Baal symbol into the ground where he died. Great, that's sure to boost morale.
It's true. I did get hit with a beam of light from the sky, and I went, oh, and went unconscious, and then saw a vision of the Lord of Murder's death. That all happened. I didn't choose to burn the sigil into the ground. It just kind of happened.
Hayther, please, show a little decorum. The reinforcements you've brought are a welcome and much-needed asset. Your presence is problematic. Many are disturbed by tales of Boriskir Bridge. It would be best if you were away from the camp for a time.
Let's see. I've endured much to reach this place. Right. I'm yours to command. What would you have me do?
As it happens, there's a matter that requires attention a ways from here. Word has gotten round that Kalar's forces are receiving supplies via caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle. We have a rough idea where the entrance is, beyond Dead Man's Pass, as the locals like to call it.
I have to kill a bear in Dead Man's Pass already. So
that's assuming the information we have is accurate. Torture usually gets you answers, but it doesn't always get you the truth.
True. Torture. Tell me this isn't true. We're so afraid of Kalar Argent that our principles are so weak that we commit such vile deeds. Imagine me whining about that after having put up with all the things we put up with up until now. Like, imagine me being that whiny. No, no. I didn't come to listen to others argue about moral. And then the other one is, if it gets you an enemy broken in body and spirit, that alone makes it a worthy pursuit. No, no, no. I didn't come here to listen to people argue about moral issues. What do you want from me?
We have reason to believe Kalar Argent's top advisor, a priest named Heffernan, is quartered in Dragonspear's basement. We know very little of Heffernan, other than he apparently has Kalar's ear.
Heffernan is probably the actual power behind the throne. The puppet master. I'm just guessing.
We do know that a series of caverns runs beneath the castle. We believe Kalar is channeling supplies through the tunnels rather than attempting to break our perimeter. So there is a way into the castle from below.
My goodness. You are... Yeah, I am Baldur's Gate. Exactly. Hold on a second. Someone mentioned it might have been clipped, so I'm going to go look at my clips. Not enough people are clipping things. But if I go, okay, clips by viewers, LOL. Let me see, still skimming. Pre-orders, LOL. No, it doesn't look like anybody clipped it. Yep. Okay. I think that'll just about do it. I'm gonna read something really quick. Yeah, we can close the rest of this stuff. Okay. I got distracted as per usual, so give me a sec. Yeah, I don't see it. Unfortunate, but true. So, there was a scene where I was able to say, I am Baldur's Gate. It's like, this writing is terrible. So... you would have me go to the caverns, enter Dragonspear, and learn more of their plans. You want me to use the caverns beneath Dragonspear Castle, our enemy stronghold, to break into the castle. Again, the stronghold of our enemy, and try to gather intelligence about Heffernan. Our enemy has weaknesses. I'll find those underground caverns and make my way into Dragonspear, and we'll see what we can learn about Heffernan and his wretched mistress. Yeah, so... there's this one, which is, you would have me do this. I will do it, yes.
That is what needs doing.
Yeah.
Will you do it?
I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't unsettled. You had me at go spelunking and find a way to break into the enemy's stronghold. You had me at, that's terrible. Yes. There is little I wouldn't do to see Kalar's light snuffed out now and for all time. No, we'll go with this one. Yeah. Huh? He's saying yes, General. Good. Be about your business then.
Just so we're clear, our resources are limited, and our focus must be on containing the castle. If you should get into trouble outside this camp, you'll be on your own. We simply don't have the personnel for a rescue party.
Right.
No matter how valuable the person captured may be.
No, I understand that.
Before you leave, there's a tent near the camp entrance that belongs to a dwarf named Fossey Dug Deep. Go see her. She's been working on something you might find useful as you explore the underground river beneath Dragonspear.
Okay, so we gotta go meet Fossey Dug Deep. Oh... There are things we could say about that. Infected soldier.
Help me.
I'm burning up. Hello, Dosa.
You are more than welcome in my sight.
I must tend to these. Sorry. Any way I can help you here? Here at Baldur's Gate? It's an honor. I've heard many stories. I'm Theodosa Determa. Call me Dosa. Dosa's way easier to say. Everyone else, I'm a cleric of Ilmander. Yes. What's this? You said this game on phone must not be pleasant. I've heard people say good things about it. Anyway, Ilmander, you say? Yes. A deity of suffering and penance. Call him the crying god. All right, what needs done here? Sickness is running rampant through the camp. Dozens have fallen ill. We do what we can to heal them, but it isn't enough. If we don't find a cure for these people, the siege is finished. Do you have any knowledge of healing or companions that might? Examine our patients. Yes, I will look at the patients. Good, 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 good. My goodness. My goodness. What kind of crazy person are you? I see. Well. Hello. All right. So, uncommon cold. Todd Howard's lawyer. That's what Black Yoshi called me one time. I think he changed his channel name. I have a Black Yoshi here, though. But, yeah. He had some funny memes. Alright, let's get going. I must examine these sick patients and try to determine the source of their illness. Water, please. Water. What about you?
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Keep your distance. I don't want you catching what I got. What's the matter? I may be able to help. No healing. I am made to suffer. My pain brings me closer to the crying god. My goodness. Let's see. You're talking about Ilmater? Yes, the broken god. Lord of the Rack. The one who endures. Racking cough brings me closer to my faith. So you truly don't wish to be healed. You wouldn't understand. Only the faithless can... only the faithful can comprehend Ilmater's wisdom and the purity that comes with perseverance. Let me see. I need you to stop, like, spreading the disease. So, Glint, what is he talking about? Do you understand what he's saying, Vakona? Let's see. We need every fighter we can to defeat Kalar. You must let me heal you. No. I'm made to suffer for Ilmater's glory. You won't sway me from my faith. I'll return later and see if I can change your mind. Yeah.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me.
Help me. Okay. Are there any Baldur's Gate 3 characters? Vekona's here. She's this portrait right here. Let me see here. Of course, Minsk is in the earlier campaigns. And his little hamster Boo. That's a different matter. You seem worse off than the others. You're in the center of the group. What could be affecting your condition? Yes. Sorry. If you'll stay still long enough for Vakona to examine you, we may be able to help you.
Her symptoms are much more advanced.
There we go.
But why? Her position in the center of camp. Proximity to others with the illness must make it worse.
Jaheira. Yep. Hello. All right. Let me see here. You were expecting Baldur's Gate 3? This is Baldur's Gate EET, Enhanced Edition Trilogy. It is a module that it's an overhaul that combines Baldur's Gate 1, Tales of the Sword Coast, Siege of Dragonspear, Baldur's Gate 2 and thrown a ball into one seamless campaign. No importing or exporting of characters required. It just rolls over from one campaign to the next with the same character, the same main character and inventory and stuff. If you check my mod list on my Webby site, you can see all the changes I made. I documented them so you can see exactly what's different, and it's a lot. There's also links to get it yourself if you want. Yep. Anyway, let's see here. So everything's spinning. Keep skill, trying to conserve your energy. With luck, I'll have a cure. Usually it takes me a few bottles of wine to get to that stage. No, we'll go with the conserve your energy. Yeah. Ugh. So.
Still we wait.
Yeah, it's an honor to both you, sir. So I examined all 3 patients. I should return to Dosa. Hey. Everyone get in order. So, for those who are unaware, this is my original character, Do Not Steal here. We are a fighter mage cleric multi-class. Is it compatible with Sword Coast stratagems? I don't know about Ascension, but I know it's compatible with Sword Coast stratagems provided you do certain things. Yeah, I have the golden pantaloons in my bag of holding right now. Correct. Let me see. But yeah. So I'm a fighter mage cleric. I am specialized in warhammers, dual wielding. So I go bonk, bonk, bonk. I'm using a shield right now. That's an option. But if I want to increase my DPS, I can bonkety bonk. Anyway, we also have Vicona. She's an evil cleric. I'm chaotic neutral, by the way. That's the asshole alignment. I strive to do good in all that I do, and I end up committing an occasional atrocity along the way. So it kind of evens out our party's reputation. Vicona is she's just chaotic, neutral evil. She's a cleric. Glint is a good-hearted cleric thief. He's a gnome. Gnomes are he is an exception. Most gnomes are racist against non-gnomes, just so you know. Like that, the Sword Coast is well known for having very, very racist gnomes. But McKean is our goblin shaman. She is true neutral. Shaman is like a druid, but she's like the sorcerer equivalent of a druid, is how I'll phrase it. Next, we got Edwin. He's an evil wizard. So we're going to go ahead and level him up. He just gets some extra stuff. And then Baeloth. Baeloth is interesting because he is just straight up the villain of a different campaign, who after he died in that campaign is unceremoniously rescued from death by a djinn and plopped into your campaign. Edwin is a red wizard. Yes, he's a conjurer subclass of a red wizard. He's a jerk, is what I'll say. Let me quick save here, and then I'm just gonna go over to the main menu here and go over to select campaign, and you can see what I'm talking about.
Come on, come on! Feast your eyes upon the most marvelous martial magnificence that the Underdark has to offer. I, Baeloth, the Entertainer, cordially invite you to join the audience of my latest spectacle, the Black Pits!
He got killed by the warriors there and ended up in our party because he was quote-unquote rescued from death, which basically just nerfed him severely and stuck him up on the surface. So, like, the djinn was hoping that he would just die again on the surface without the djinn's protection, so that he'd be dead. But we saved him. Anyway, so yeah, we did this one. Let's see. Did I play Baldur's Gate 2 back in the day? A long time ago. As in, I remember practically nothing. I recently replayed the original Baldur's Gate back in back a year ago, and this whole campaign we're doing is part of that. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. Hello?
Yes, Abil.
Yes?
Unlike Doom, which I replay multiple times per year, I haven't touched Baldur's Gate 2 since it was new. So, yeah. Gotta be a special kind of evil to earn a moniker the Entertainer. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. You said Baldur's Gate 2 was on 5 CDs, Baldur's Gate 1 was on 6. I don't remember that. I remember Unreal Tournament 2004 being on multiple CDs. What do you think of KOTOR 1 and 2's combat system? Kind of clunky. It feels like... It's obviously Baldur's Gate... not Baldur's Gate, sorry. It feels like Neverwinter Nights made for, like, multiple party members. You know, typically you're supposed to have yourself plus one in Neverwinter Nights, but it's very clear that you're supposed to be like KOTOR is built for like a full party, and it feels off as a result. I don't know, it just doesn't quite work the same way. I like KOTOR a lot. I'm going to be playing KOTOR next year for sure. No question about it. Anyway, hello, Dosa.
Have my greetings.
Can't talk right now. Let's see, we need to talk about Hereth. He's obviously ill, but he won't let me heal him because of his faith. My triage is full of sick people. I can't deal with him until I've taken care of my other patients. I'll get back to examining these patients then. Sure.
My God protects
and
me
then,
and watches us all.
I'll get back to examining the patient. Okay, so, let's see. Zara.
Help me.
Zara? Feels hot like I'm in a the calm desert. You're burning up. We need to bring away to oh yeah. Vekona, look at him.
I am to nurse surface dwellers now? Fine. If I must.
You must.
The man is burning up. Ordinary methods will do little against a fever this strong. I know of a salve I can make that might reduce the heat.
Mm-hmm. Good job, Vekona. Yeah, I'm burning. I'm burning. Okay. Sorry. We'll find a cure for this. Ugh. Okay. I think I examined all three. Let's see. We got Zara. Got the infected soldiers. Am I missing anybody? There's an infected soldier over here. Let's go check this infected soldier, like, at the back. Oh, we found another named one. Fair enough. Okay, it hurts. It hurts. Will I ever do a KOTOR remastered? I don't know about that. Okay. Vekona.
This man is in obvious pain, but he's also agitated. He's wasting energy flailing about. We need to get him to calm down. Relax, human. We're going to... Wait! Stop! He's lost control!
What a shame.
At your service.
Fear me.
Hey.
Hello.
Stop.
If you insist.
Let's see. Select all party AI off. He's scripted to attack me. What a shame.
Fools die.
Fools die. Fools die. I have examined all three patients. All right, here we go.
I am here to serve.
I finished examining all the patients. What'd you learn? The afflicted are running high fevers, becoming violent, becoming sicker when they're in close proximity to another. Give them herbal salves to reduce their fever. Bind them to their cots and move them further apart. I'll make use of this information immediately. Ilmentor, bless you for your aid. Do you have any ideas on where to go here? Let's see. I know something of the healing arts. I believe the blackthorn tree might have the qualities needed to concoct a cure. Yeah. Let's see. We can, all we can do is let the illness ride its course. I was thinking the same yeah, I was gonna ask the same dosa. Yeah, let's just go ahead and, I like how you can execute these people and burn their bodies. Oof, oof. No. The blackthorn tree should be fine. Yep. It's not much of a plan, but it's, you got nothing better, so there we go. Okay, I've talked to her about the sick patients. Anything else?
My greetings, faithful
yep.
one.
His hill, yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to convince this guy, and I don't really want to. I should look for the blackthorn tree in the forest, so we're gonna be going to the forest. My equipment is there. There's the marshal. Let's see, party encampment. My party encampment is what, over on the other side of this. Fair enough. Fleming First Missionary. There's so many people to talk to.
This and that to be done. No time to stay and chatter.
This and that to be done. All right. So, how's this night find you? Uneasy. Understandable. Much, depends on the success of our mission. Much depends on you. No more than any, loyal servant of Baldurs Gate. Much depends on every man and woman with us. I'm just one of many. Yeah. You are more than a simple adventurer now. You are a symbol. People cheer your name, look to you for hope. 'Tis a great responsibility. A greater burden than I'd ever want to bear. Be vigilant. Hero of Baldurs Gate. Hello?
Oi, hero. My words with you.
Really? Any particular words, or are you going to select them randomly? Water. Xylophone. Oh, that's a good one. You think you're funny, do you? Forgive me, I see you're no mood for humor. What can I do for you? You stole me fucking drow. Give her back, or by Abathor, I'll split you in two. Crown to crotch. He's talking about Vekona. He hired Vekona. And Vekona just kind of gave him his money back and said, fuck that, I'm going with the hero.
You think me a possession, Faug? Can it be you are even more stupid than I thought?
What?
Be gone. I want nothing more to do with you.
Well, goodbye, Faug. There's Minsk, Dynahir, Jahira, Rasad, Nira. Oh, I got all kinds of people. Minsk.
Yes, my friend. What can Minsk do for you? Or perhaps it is Boo you wish to speak to.
I would have you and Boo join me. I'll accept the hamster as part of the package. Perhaps another time. Okay, so yeah, these are just party members that would get recruited. Fair enough.
Under normal circumstances, I would never say this, but I could use some help.
Vekona's just, yeah. What's wrong, Safana?
In the last couple of days, I dipped my fingers into a few pockets. One held a bag of junk and this notebook. It contains details of the camp defenses, commander names, and bits of conversation.
This is illegal, you know.
Only a spy would make these kind of notes. We have a traitor in our midst.
Who'd you take the notebook from?
That's the problem. While I was working, I wasn't paying attention to faces. It could have come from a few different people.
I say. You don't remember the, any of the other people you robbed?
Robbed is such a loaded term. I prefer to think of it as easing friends' physical burden. As to the question, They were all soldiers, I think.
Yeah, didn't think having Vicona around would be good for conflict de-escalation. Well, the thing is that Fogg wanted Vicona in his party, and Vicona wants nothing to do with Fogg now, so it, you know, it worked somehow. I don't know. Anyway, let me see here. So, we need to find a soldier in an armed encampment. That narrows down things. What was in the bag?
There was the notebook, of course. A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
Runes?
It looks like the page was torn out of a book. I can make no sense of the runes.
Looks like military code. Maybe the higher ranking officers would know something about it.
All I know is it came from someone's pocket.
I see. Right. The bag again?
There was the notebook, of course.
Yes.
A potion, a candle, and this sheet of paper covered in runes of some sort.
What kind of potion?
Do I look like an alchemist to you? It might be a healing potion, but it's in a weird bottle. Maybe the trader purchased it in camp.
One more time.
There was the notebook, of course.
Candle.
It's not your average tallow stick. Gold leaf is pressed into the side, and it's quite heavy.
Let me take a look at that. Ah, yes, I recognize this. These candles are used during prayers by priests of Tempest.
God of War. Yeah.
Actually, I've seen this exact candle before. A soldier named Cole tried to sell it to me. He seemed to think I was some sort of thief, if you could believe that.
There's nothing else special about it. Maybe a priest could tell us more.
Okay. That's all the information I need. I'll ask around and see if I can figure out about the trader's identity.
Don't let me down.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'd like to look through this stuff. These are throwing axes. I don't need those. Daggerford militia. What about in that tent? That is a war hammer. I'd like to grab that war hammer and identify it. Warhammer +1. Get in the bag. In fact, sword +1, get in the bag. Scroll, get in the scroll case. Gem, go in the gem bag. And the rest can go in their potion bottles. Yes. That's better. Same deal here. We don't need that crest anymore. What is this? This ward stone teleports us into a completely different area. So, there we go. Anyway. Over here. This is locked. I'm not going through locked people's stuff in the middle of a military camp. That is a mistake waiting to happen. Alright, Marshal. I need to go talk to the Marshal. Here we go.
Good to see you.
I bring news, Marshal. I've discovered evidence of trader in camp. I've, traced them back to the spy. No. No. Beg your pardon, Marshal. Sorry, as you, well, you, Marshal. Okay.
You know the daughter of Grand Duke Silvershield journeyed with the Flaming Fist from Baldurs Gate, yes? Do you know where I might find her?
Let's see. Just listen for the endless string of complaints and you'll find her.
I gather she's not endeared herself to you, or much of anyone in your troop.
True.
If you see her, tell her to seek me out, please. It was one thing to torment her on the journey here, but if she were killed or fell into enemy hands, Duke Silvershield would be displeased.
Okay, fair enough. So I should find Sky. What else we got going on? Give me a second, I have to fix something. Someone asked a question. Need to peek at it. Yeah, we're fine. Let's go. Daggerford Militia. Wazahab?
Your acquaintance I am glad to have made.
Greetings, Lord. I'm in the market for a new weapon. What do you have? Let's see. Do you want my normal wares or special wares? They were very difficult to obtain. Sounds interesting. What do you have? Only a few minor items in stock right now. Here we go. What are you looking for? Oh, so she wants special items from me. Okay, she wants a token of faith, a battle standard, and a ring. A holy symbol different from a token of faith? Indeed it is. Symbol of a red knight. Okay, I'll return when I have what you're looking for, which, you know. She's looking for 5 items from the Crusader camp. Which, I mean, we could go back to the Crusader camp and claim those items, but I was mostly looking to see what you had. Hey.
Soon to go back to the grotto, I am. I miss the tunnels of home.
The grotto. Okay, arrows of biting. Buckler +2. Wow, buckler +2 looks amazing. Cloaks of protection, amulets of protection, rings of protection. Ring of danger sense. What's that? Detect traps. Makes sense. Headband of focus. This headband is unarmed attacks and critical chance. Can draw upon holy might once per day. Holy crap, that's a crazy headband. It can only be used by monks. Okay, I know exactly who that's for. The problem is monk is not very good, and there are special items to make him better. Rasad, I believe his name was. All right, what about this? This is usable, not usable by wizard slayers. Right. What's this? Bonus for blades and swashbucklers only. Not happening, not happening. Okay. Let me see. Right. Worn whispers. This is like move silently. Soft feet is immunity to grease and tangle web. Wow. That's 8,000? I didn't realize this was where our money was going, but it was going there. Hell yeah. What are these screaming bagpipes? Sound to burst twice per day. Interesting. A sonic damage jester. Interesting. That's a little special. Usable by Bard. So you have bagpipes a Bard can use to blast enemies. What's this regalia? This is pickpockets plus 10%. Spellcasting is not disabled. Wow. That's a good armor in general. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed by that. I'm not going to use it, but yeah. That regalia looked pretty nice. Okay, so we got those boots. I should look at the others. I've got doubles the movement speed, the paws of the cheetah. And I believe Glint is also using the paws of the cheetah. But Vicona is using armor class against those. Let's... Oh, Baloth has no boots. Let's give Baloth the immunity to web. I think that'd be nice, yeah. The move silently part doesn't matter, but immunity to grease and tangle web is great. So yeah, Baloth can't be webbed anymore. Which means if we need to get him out of a sticky situation, it shouldn't be a big deal. Now, there's so much going on in so many different directions. We need to figure out who is... gonna save again. It's important! Oof. OOF. OF03. Yes. We're gonna keep going. So, I have to find somewhere in this camp a, what's this? If we move now, we can take Kalar's people by surprise.
You don't know that, and even if you did, it's not your decision to make. Just let it go, Pritchard. Like it or not, we aren't the ones who get to make the call.
I say, is she related to Glint? Trouble with your dog, Stonehand? Or, sorry, perhaps you should give them a treat or put them down. Oof. Let's see, you made a monk in Baldurs Gate 3 because you were tempted in your first playthrough. by all of the monk magic items you were seeing? Ah. I see, I see. I know in Neverwinter Nights specifically, if you go monk and you don't, like, subclass at all, you just go pure monk, you can become immune to magic by picking specific feats. At which point, you, like, all the traps in Neverwinter Nights are magic-based. So you can just ignore all traps in the game and just walk through it, like, just walk anywhere you want. It's fine. And, yeah. You said Monk in Baldur's Gate 2 gets powerful? Makes sense, makes sense. Alright. Let me see. Sorry. Honestly, what call would it be, General Stonehand?
Pritchard here thinks we should send a small force into Dragonspear to try and take out Kalar and end this mess before the real battle gets underway.
Do you think more games should need to just let you play as Tifa? Yeah. I really think Tifa's an interesting character because she stays silent at a lot of points where she notices things are wrong. If you actually pay attention, I'm not just talking about like combat. You know, like if you watch, if you play Final Fantasy VII twice, like play it once all the way through, and then play it a second time. I'm not talking about the remake. I'm talking about the original. It becomes apparent. Like Tifa will like kind of walk off to the side and like hold her chin or otherwise think. You know, in situations where she realizes something someone says is bullshit, but she doesn't have a reason to call them out on it. And so, like, you can see, like, playing through Final Fantasy VII the second time, just how many times she's like, that doesn't seem right, you know, like, because of all her, she remembered Nibelheim differently from how Cloud explained it. And so, like, when everyone talks about it, every time, like, Tifa has her own reactions that aren't overtly stated, but are demonstrated through, like, her sprite positioning and animations and stuff during the scenes other people are talking. Okay. Let me see.
Pritchard! Cousin, it's me, Glint!
Glint? What are you doing here?
He's leaving, as am I. Glint, I'll let you explain.
Mom's been worried about the family. She sent me out to make sure everything's all right. Is it? Are you all right?
You love the idea of bringing leather gloves to a giant sword and gun magic fight? Yeah. Though you have to admit, like, a lot of her gear, and it has materia in it. So she's obviously getting enhancements somehow, but yeah, those limit breaks are pretty scary. Roulettes. As a ranking member of the Daggerford Militia, we were sent here to deal with that confounded Kalar. As are we. I've heard of you. You were involved in that incident on the bridge.
Let's not talk of that, cousin. How is and well Sihi? And Uncle Morisk?
They're fine, Glint. Mother and father are both fine. Tell Auntie next time you see her. Now, please, I've got important matters that require my attention. Okay.
Well, look who we have here. The hero of Baldur's Gate deigns to walk among us. Aren't you supposed to be spelunking in Kalar's caverns?
I'll be leaving soon, unless something catches my attention. Yeah.
Now that you mention it, I do have a bug in my boot about something. I've heard rumors of a thieves' guild forming in camp. Small at the moment. I'd like to make it smaller still.
I see. How am I supposed to track down this guild?
Started with a merchant named Wizob. I've heard she'd sell the coppers right off your granny's dead eyes.
I see. Alright. That's it. I'll return more when I learn about the guild, yes.
Well, don't go announcing your mission to the whole camp. Keep it under your hood, eh? Now, get moving.
Final Fantasy VII, like, I'm not talking about the remake, I'm talking about the original.
Fun creatures come out to play in the dark.
Yes. I'm talking about the original, but the original Final Fantasy VII has a lot going on under the hood that isn't overtly explained during the first, like, 75% of the game. And so going back and looking, like, doing a second playthrough, knowing what you know at the end of the game, it's, like, the whole game was designed for it. It's, the remake kind of gets lost in the sauce, so to speak. I love, like, parts of the remake. I really do. That I've seen anyway. But it kind of buys into the Advent Children era hype machine of Final Fantasy VII as opposed to it actually being a well-written story, which it is. It's just there's a lot of subtlety in it, which I think is both interesting and unfortunate that
I need to speak with you about my cousin.
I think it's unfortunate that Final Fantasy VII's legacy became hype over the characters, you know, like Cloud and Vincent and stuff. I mean, less Vincent now. People have forgotten about him, but Cloud and Sephiroth especially, you know. Look at Sephiroth in Crisis Core. Freaking amazing. You know, Cloud and by extension Zack. Amazing looking characters. Tifa, I agree. The punchity punch. I like that. I'm trying to think what other you know, nobody cares about Yuffie and Cait Sith. But I will say that they gave Eris a lot more personality. That's for sure. She kind of needed it. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, what's going on, Glint?
I was wondering if you could perhaps beat him to within an inch of his life.
Why would you want me to do that?
You may not have noticed this, but Pritchard, well, he can be a bit of a handful. He's difficult enough under normal circumstances. Give him any kind of power and, well, it goes straight to his head.
I see. So he's like me. Got it.
If he stays in this camp, I guarantee you he's going to rub someone the wrong way. Probably several someones. They're going to kill him. Kill him repeatedly if history's anything to judge by.
I see. Right. So, you need me to nearly kill him and to convince him to leave camp. Sounds like there's a story here. You want me to beat your cousin to a bloody pulp? It will be done.
I don't want him dead, you understand. I just need him humbled. Beaten down enough that he'll agree to leave this place. He won't serve anyone being here. Not himself, not his fellow militia members. He might help Kalar, but that's obviously not ideal.
I see. So...
Thank you. I can't tell you how much I appreciate this.
I see. Alright. Let me see here. Oof 3. Yeah, oof 4. Not 0-4. My goodness. Alright. So, what are we doing? We're going this way. Pritchard, prepare to get beaten down, Pritchard. I'm quick saving, and then I'm going to talk to him.
We've been discussing important strategic matters. What do you want?
Let's see. The quartermaster I'm going to find you has got a gnomish item he think you'll find very interesting. Yes, excuse me? Gladly. I see. Hey. What is this item? Here we go.
Fist time is flaming finality.
What are you doing? Someone help me.
Seriously? Seriously. We're making some seriously bad calls.
You can do nothing but
Hold down now.
Mercy, please, show mercy. I beg you.
That's enough.
Glint? Cousin? What's going on? I don't understand.
I don't understand.
I'm sorry, Pritchard. You've got to leave the camp. Go back to Daggerford.
Glint fears for your life, Pritchard. There are people here who mean to harm you even worse than you are now. It's hard to believe. We did this for love.
Mom would never forgive me if I let you die, Pritchard. You've got to get out of here.
This was gonna be my chance. I was gonna prove myself.
You're a good man, Pritchard. Don't become a good dead man.
Oh, all right. I'll go. Here, take this dagger. It was Father's. He used it during the last 2 Dragon Spear Wars. It's only fitting a gardener's son fighting this one wield it now. Goodbye, cousin. Farewell.
No, gnomish culture is just beyond me.
Ah, that's a wonderful sentiment, Pritchard. I mean, I'm a cleric, so I won't be able to actually wield it in the strictest sense of the word, but I'll carry it. As a gardener's son, proudly I'll carry it.
Oh, jeez.
No, I do like it. I love it. I'll treasure it always.
Yeah, you just won't ever use it. You're a cleric, I understand, I get it. Okay, farewell. Gnomish culture.
Companionship is not so grating as I feared.
Oh, because I went to beat up the guy, and that dropped our reputation. What's our reputation? Because, yeah, oh, okay, my reputation is average. I got a reputation boost, and then I lost a point of rep when I did this, when I kicked his ass. And so Vicona went, oh, you aren't as much of a goody two-shoes as I thought you were. Like, okay. As I lose reputation, the evil people will like me more. You said you love how random weapon restrictions are just discussed as fact. It's because it's an oath. It's not a random weapon restriction. They literally just straight up say, hey, like, as a cleric, I have taken an oath to my god to wield only this particular weapon. It's stupid. Yeah. It's dumb, and they get over it real quick by the next edition of D&D. But yeah, I get what you mean. My goodness. I'm looking at this, and we're trying to keep our reputation as close as possible to 10. 0 is
We do wonderful work. I'm impressed.
0 is you are a hated villain. You know, who is, like, good people will not be in your party. And then 20 is you are a legendary hero. Yeah, sorry. Hated villain, legendary hero. Yeah. God loves the bashity bash. Yes, exactly. You'd think that there'd be gods who would love daggers, and in fact there are many gods who love daggers, but for whatever reason clerics can only do bashity bash, and that's because of some very, as you said, generic random ideas about them. Okay, well, it looks like this is where I have to call it quits. I'm going to be going to dinner. I'm going to be doing some real-life social obligations and whatnot, but I plan to come back and do Blue Mage in Final Fantasy XIV in a couple hours, I imagine. Like, soon. But I gotta run, so I'll see you all, and, I will be doing other things soon. Bye, everybody. And thanks for showing up, Lily. All right.